Holy shit, have I just found the perfect location for shooting 360? This place is so good, I don't even know where to begin. I've got my Xiaomi camera that I'm shooting this on, I've got my Theta S and my Gear 360 2016, and I'm just so overwhelmed for choices. What will I do? Will I put the camera on the ground first? Will I keep it on my selfie stick? Will I have it in my hand? What kind of photo or video will I shoot? Will it be a tiny planet, 360 video, 360 photo? These are the choices you need to make when you're shooting in new locations, and making the right ones will lead you to your best work ever. The first and most obvious thing is you need to choose a camera that's going to be portable, so you really can keep it in your pocket and then just take it out in 3 seconds and press record. That's a no-brainer. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't get yourself a rig with several cameras combined unless you do have like half an hour to set up. Make things easy for yourself. When you have stunning locations like this is St. Paul's Cathedral in Melbourne, you want to be able to shoot it quickly, especially when there's big crowds of people and security guards and other people, members of the public, staring at you and putting the pressure on for you to move. You need to be fast, and portability is key. You need to keep your camera and accessories all small as possible and easy to use. I never use anything more than a camera and maybe a selfie stick or a little tripod, either a little Manfrotto tripod or just the inbuilt tripod for the Xiaomi or the Gear 360, but make sure it's portable because that's going to make life so much easier. It means you'll get, say, 5 shots instead of 3, and that could mean you end up getting your best shot ever on the 4th go. I've come to Melbourne to help out my old man. He's an artist and he's got an exhibition on right now, so while the exhibition's almost over and he's sold a shitload of paintings, check him out if you want on Instagram. His handle is Richard Claremont. I'm also here to shoot content. Sometimes I find my feeds dry up when I'm not out of Sydney and not exploring new areas and finding new angles of the world. So when I do get on a plane and go somewhere new, I always make sure I shoot as much content as I can, because you're gonna need it one day. Like, I will shoot like at least 3 YouTube videos per city I go to, as well as potentially 20 to 30 photos, because that means you can post for 3 weeks straight, 1 photo per day, and you have backups in your reserves to post on those dry days when you really need them. So I'm really hustling hard. I've got 24 hours left in Melbourne before I fly home to Sydney, and I'm really keen to just maximize my time here and shoot at all the best spots, get the best shots possible, so I'll have content for months to come. All right, I always like to try in both angles. Go forwards and backwards, especially when I have a nice old building like this. Often it turns out one is amazing and one is absolutely shithouse, so it does pay to try as many angles as you can. As well as proximity, this very well could be too close to the building. I'm about maybe 3 to 4 meters. Often going back 5 more meters can mean you see details at the top of the building instead of just the facade and the entrance. So I am going to do that to cover my ass. Let's do this. Right, I clocked about 2 minutes for that. One location, 2 minutes. So even if security did come and kick me out, I've got 6 potentially amazing shots. Realistically, 1 or 2 of them are gonna be money shots. I know this location is so good that it's definitely going to be amazing. So let's take a look now at the tiny planet I got.
You are the world around me, the stars of grace, the songs of trust of me.
Ooh, how good does this look? There's got to be an awesome 360 shot or a tiny planet here, so let's give it a go. Look at that. It's making me hungry. Wow. Yummo. Whenever I'm feeling lazy and don't feel like shooting anymore, I remind myself that later on, when I don't have any content to post in a week or 2, the stress and the discomfort and the pissed offedness, if that's a word, is going to be even greater than if I just force myself to shoot a few more photos, a few more videos, and really shoot the shit out of this location. So I can go home happy with no regrets, not having wasted my time and gone home too early, gone to bed too early, but really maximize every second I can maximize. And really, I think that's what sets me apart from a lot of people is I work really hard and get the best shots, and I will reject a lot of them. I take so many shots that you guys only see the good ones, but I reject so many that I take. Like, I will use probably 1 in 20 photos that I take because look, I can admit that I take some really shit 360 photos and videos sometimes. It's true. But I don't settle for posting them. So it's really important that you really don't settle. You make sure your photos are at least an 8 out of 10 or above. Post them consistently, get enough content, and you will start getting noticed really quickly. All right, I'm at my next location now, and I think I've got a really good inverted planet here. To be honest, I'm already 10 million% sure this is going to be an awesome inverted planet because the pattern on the ground is so nice and we have such nice architecture. Whenever you're in an old building, you're almost guaranteed to have an amazing tiny planet of some kind. And if you can see the architecture around here, the roof is stunning, the walls are stunning, and the floor is stunning. It's impossible to go wrong. So just take a few shots and one of them is going to be amazing. Here having a coffee with Sea Monkey 360, and Sea Monkey, I've got to ask you, what's with Sea Monkey? Why are you called Sea Monkey?
Because I've known monkeys are playful and I just like to be creative.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about the sea?
Because I see with my eyes.
I like it. Trying to take a selfie with the theta. The wind won't go away, will it? Stupid wind. Got the shot, and check out Melbourne right now. This is the Yarra River, which runs through the heart of the city, and this is going to make for a stunning tiny planet, which you guys will see really soon. Just put my 360 camera down to take a break and have a coffee, and then I come to this place, and now I have no choice but to get my 360 camera back out. A big thing for me over the past 2 years, both with Tiny Planets and my YouTube videos, is losing my sense of public shame. Just being able to walk around and make silly faces into your camera or even talk into the camera, it's very scary. And naturally, I'm very much introverted, so it did take me quite a while to get used to being in front of the camera. But once I did, it really allowed me to get my best content for photos and really just do things that are really silly yet amazing for photos, but also just be able to do this in public for you guys. There are heaps of people here and a lot of them are staring at me, wondering what the hell I'm doing. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I hadn't just dropped my sense of public shame and realized that they're not actually judging you. Like, they probably think I'm doing something awesome, which I am, and they're not looking at me in a negative way. And it's very hard to really get past that barrier, because once you do, you're going to be able to walk around in public confidently and be yourself. And that is, as simple as it sounds, one of the hardest things you can possibly do is be yourself when the pressure is on. And that's been a big barrier for me, and I feel like I'm really close to fully getting over the barrier. Still got work to do, but I'm getting there. Another thing that will help you out a lot is keeping in mind that people connect to faces, and you should try as best you can to keep faces in your photos and videos. Yes, landscapes are nice every now and then in 360 and Tiny Planet form, but people connect to faces, and it gives a human side to your photos and makes them more interesting and engaging. And just an empty landscape, I've found, has never ever been received as well as a photo with my silly old face in it, as big and distorted and hideous as it can be in Tiny Planet form. But just having that human element is huge for engagement and getting people to really find your work amazing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 5 of Vlogging 360. Be sure to get out and start shooting some street photography in 360 as soon as you can. It's very easy, just go out in your local city or go traveling. Next time you travel, bring your 360 camera and bring a few accessories and shoot the shit out of it. Really maximize your time in a foreign city, and the rewards will pay off because people will notice your work and you'll shoot some of the best stuff you've ever shot. So definitely go do it. If you want to learn how to make awesome tiny planets like you've seen in this vlog, or an ebook that'll show you everything, all of the effects, it's called Life in 360, A Beginner's Guide to Tiny Planet Photography. You guys know the drill. Just go download it. You can read it really fast and it'll teach you everything. Alright guys, until next time, keep capturing your world in 360. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm at Ben Claremont. Also YouTube, subscribe to us, and also Facebook and Twitter as well. Put the details at the end of this video. And get out and shoot guys. Live life to the full, shoot content, hustle, and live your life in 360.